can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Here's Prescott.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Prescott yet again. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the 16, Prescott. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
Check, 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 check.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's 6-6. Pull it high. Let's get there. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Get it.
Here's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10. Look at me. Go on. Complete grip.
On first down, Lewis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. General West. Hey, Orbit. Yo, go, go. Now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Tannehill, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
54, Mike, 54. We own them. We own them.
Right there. 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, D, tight.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Lewis out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. 3 buds.
Buzz.
54.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. On first down, it's Lewis. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Hey, lock it.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check the backer, check the backer.
They try again with Lewis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Come on here, come get some.
Now a toss play to Lewis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now they'll run with Lewis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard line. Shoot.
Check, crunch. Leo.
Watch twist.
Protein spill.
Check it out, read. Hey, watch it.
Out. Big grip.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lewis. And he's got room. Dion Lewis. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis. 43 yards. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Watching it fire. I smell fear in that offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Prescott to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.